Hey everyone who is on Facebook on a Saturday night. I've been meaning to do this video for a really long time. And of course, you just never get around to doing it and you just say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. But so my family and I had our family photo shoot today, which is why I have makeup on. And if you know me, hi Annie. And if you know me in real life, you know that I don't wear makeup ever. Like I never put makeup on myself. And which is funny because I'm a professional makeup artist who hates doing her own makeup, I know. But I have makeup on today. We had a fabulous shoot with Elaine Green. She's wonderful. Love her. And so I thought, you know what? Okay, I'm forcing myself to do this video today. So, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that I am a Thrive Life consultant. What you may not know is that I never wanted to be in sales in my life. I never wanted to sell something, like ever. And never mind direct sales. I never imagined in my life that I would ever be in direct sales. Frankly, I was really ignorant and had a really negative perception of direct sales. And I kind of just wanted to kind of share with you some of the negative misconceptions that I had, which makes it really, really darn funny that I actually do this now for a living. But even now, I'm still getting over some perceptions. So even the term MLM till this day gives me the heebie-jeebies. I know, I said it. There it is. I'm literally in direct sales, and that term just, I don't care for it. The idea of making money off of other people's work never appealed to me in my life. And that's totally fine if it appeals to you. And I know it appeals to people. I get that. But for myself, oh, hi, Tina. Thank you. For myself, I'm not afraid of hard work. I'm a hard worker. And I never really wanted to make money off of anyone else's work. I thought, I'm going to work hard and I'm going to make money from my own work. So that's kind of the thing I thought about direct sales. Like, just some people who got into the business and just want to make money off of other people. So not for me. That's what I thought. Okay, let's go over some misconceptions that I had about direct sales before I got involved with Thrive. So I guess the number one misconception that I had was that the people on the top make the most money and off the work of everybody else under them. So basically, these people are just sitting on the top and everyone else is working their butt off and they're just raking in all this cash. And then that's kind of what I thought MLM was. I thought that's what it was all about. No. So, of course, I can only speak to my my experience with Thrive Life. Like, I'm not entirely sure how some of the other companies work. But so with our company, my downline, the people who are on my team, they can surpass me. They can surpass me in pay check, and they can surpass me in rank that you hold in the company all the time. It happens over and over and over in our organization, like super easy. Actually, that's probably one of my biggest dreams right now is that somebody that is on my team will actually surpass me in rank, and I wouldn't be surprised if that happens in the next year or so. So again, so that misconception squashed. Okay, what else did I think about direct sales? Oh, so I would always see these people on these tropical vacations that they got for free, that these companies were sending them on. And I would think, okay, so these are all the rich people at the top, and they're being rewarded, they're already rich, and they're being rewarded with free vacations because of the work of everyone else on their team underneath them, all the work of all these people, and they're benefiting from this. Yeah, sorry, I'm like squatting in my room because we actually have some company over, and so I'm like literally trying to find like a quiet place in my room to do this. Okay, so that was the misconception I had about incentive trips. So I can only speak to Thrive Life again, but the way that ours work is that you can actually earn an incentive trip with 0 team members. Like, you don't have a team. There's nobody under you. So I actually earned my first incentive trip when I was a brand spanking new consultant with Thrive Life. I didn't even consider myself a consultant. I didn't know what I was, but I somehow earned this trip. Like, I don't even know. So, you don't need to have people under you. It's not at all about what the people on your team are doing. With our incentive trips, it's actually about your own work and what you're doing, and that's it. And so just to give you an example, so the first year I earned it was brand new, like I said, didn't even know anyone in the organization. So that was that. The year after that, I had 2 people on my team earn it with me, and I thought that was like the most amazing thing ever. And then this last trip that we got back to Aruba, 10 of us earned it. So it was me along with 9 people on my team that earned this trip. And just to give you an idea, the vast majority of the people who earned this trip this year were brand new consultants. So the way that our trips are structured, it's actually giving an advantage to the newbies rather than like the oldies, I guess you could say. And so what else did I want to say about that? I don't know. I think that's all I thought about the trips. Okay. What else did I have a misconception about? Oh, compensation. Okay, so I always thought that direct sales companies kept their compensation really secretive, and they didn't really want anyone to know how they actually got paid. And I know that this stems from like 12 years ago, I was approached by somebody in a company of an organization that will remain nameless. They are probably one of the bigger ones that you might be familiar with. And I think their structure is that you more so focus on recruiting rather than actually a wonderful product that you have customers that just want to buy it because they love it. So you probably might read between the lines there and know what I'm talking about. And I believe that their way of doing things is more or less to pretend that they're your friend, and they just like take you out to coffee, and they have like this thing where they just pretend that they want to hang out with you, and then they try to get you into this business. So I thought this girl was just my friend, or trying to be my friend, and I'd known her for quite some time. And so we were going out for coffee, and I didn't think anything of it. And then it became very clear to me that she was ultimately trying to get me to join this business that she had started with. And so when I kind of figured that out, finally, like I was young and naive, I point blank, I know exactly what you're talking. Okay, so it happens to the best of us. Yeah, I think more or less these days people kind of know and are a little bit educated. Patricia says their business model hasn't changed in years and years. Yeah, no, it's still the same. I see it happening these days. But anyways, so I point blank asked this person who I thought was my friend, or thought was pretending to be my friend, or wanting to like get closer, what the compensation plan was. Like, if she's trying to get me to join this business, I'm like, okay, how do you get paid? How do you make money? And she wouldn't tell me. Yeah. And I know that's not shocking to any of you because you know exactly which business I'm talking about probably. And they don't tell you how you're making money. They don't tell you what the compensation structure is. And that is like maddening. And so I kind of lumped it in with all like MLM, direct sales, whatever you want to call it. And I was just like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't go to a job and they don't tell me how I'm getting paid. Like, of course you need to know that. And so I kind of thought that's how these companies worked. So anyways, going back to Thrive Life, dude, our compensation plan is literally right on our website with 2 clicks of a button. You literally go to my website. You can go now. Simpleplate.ca. Go now. Simpleplate.ca. You will go and click Join My Team. You will go and click Career Plan. Our entire compensation plan is right there for you to review in its entirety. They're telling you exactly how you get paid, everything. There's no secret. With 2 clicks of a button, the entire general public can see how we're getting paid. There's no contacting a consultant. There's no contacting the company. It's published. It's there for you to see. So that was another misconception. So what else did I have about direct sales? You guys can chime in too and say some of the misconceptions that you had of direct sales, but I'll go on with another one. I kind of thought that direct sales companies were always trying to convince you that you hated your job. They're like, oh, nobody needs a job. You hate everyone who likes going to work for the man and all these sort of things. And you need financial freedom. And they would use buzzwords like financial freedom. You have to be financially free. And the only way to be financially free is if you join our organization and work hard and you don't need to work any certain hours and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yes. I'm not saying you can't be financially free with, obviously, our plans. Of course you can. But you don't have to be. And you can actually love your job and be passionate about the career that you already have and not want to quit it. Isn't that cool? You can do Thrive as a hobby. In fact, I think everybody on my team does Thrive as a hobby. That you need to see everyone as a prospect. Yes. Oh, she's saying, yep, you need to see everyone as a prospect. That's what direct sales is. It's like you're just trying to target people. And that is so not me. I go to the gym every day and I work out with like a ton of moms, like 50 every day. I don't even talk to them. I don't even approach them. I know it's terrible because I could actually help them with baby food. I could help them with like quick, easy meals, but I don't because I just like to keep in my little shell, go work out and come back home. So the idea that with direct sales, you're always seeing everyone as a prospect. You always have to do this and that. And even the term recruit also gives me the heebie-jeebies. I hate that term recruit. Ugh. Okay. Going back to that, everyone needs to have a job. Like, we need policemen, we need doctors. Hey, I need somebody at McDonald's to serve me that hamburger. Everyone needs jobs. If everybody quit all of their jobs and joined direct sales to be financially free, it would be bad. It'd be bad. Nothing would be open. I wouldn't even be able to go to the restaurant. So my point is that I felt like all these companies were just trying to convince you that you need to quit your job and you need to be financially free with them, and it's the only way to do it. So no, like I'm going back to Thrive, total misconception. We all do it as a hobby. We love it. And even those of us that are like super successful with this company, we also have other careers and we also have children and we also have other things that we do. And that's okay. Okay, so what else? I think this is falling. Okay, so I also thought, and this is not to offend anyone that was my friend and in direct sales. I hope there wasn't any of you. I thought that people who were in direct sales just wanted to get rich quick, or they just wanted to make money off of people. And so that was probably one of the biggest misconceptions I had, but I really want to share a number with you, a really important number. 5. I want to share that number with you. 5. That is the percentage that I make off of my loyal customers when they order every month their groceries and their meals. 5%. So when I have customers that order their monthly $100, say, in groceries, I make a whopping $5 off of that. So if you think that I'm in it for the money, it's just not true. When I share with you the sales, or when I share with you like that a new product's coming out and I'm so excited about it, we got a new Simple Plate, we got this big Black Friday sales coming up this month, and I'm like sharing and telling everybody about it, like, come on, this is coming up. It's because I want you to save money, and it's because I want you to try these new meals. It's not because I'm here racking in the money, the 5% that I make, trying to just get you all to buy this food. No, it's not true. So in my situation with the people that I'm involved with Thrive, my team, we're not in it for the money. And certainly like most of the consultants I know in Thrive aren't in it for the money. I'm not saying that we don't make a living. Aw, thank you, Shayla. I'm not saying we don't make a living, but it's not what we're about. So having said that, I'm kind of losing my track here. There's so much I want to say, and I've been meaning to do this video for so long, and I just, okay. Having said that, it's not that we don't do well, because you're thinking, oh, dude, 5%, that's not cool. So I've had a lot of people in other direct sales companies ask me, like, why on earth would you ever be a Thrive Life consultant when you basically make no money? And this is the part where I need to be delicate on the way that I say this. I really don't want to offend anyone, and I just love you all, and everyone's different, and everyone has different priorities and just different values and just everything, and there's nothing wrong with that. But okay, here, I'm going to say it. I'm not okay making 50% off or 50% commission on something that I'm promoting to my friends. Like, I'm not okay selling something for $100 and pocketing $50. I'm just not okay with that. It's okay if you're okay with that, and that's cool because, I mean, that's business, right? And I know that a lot of people in direct sales are like, well, that's good business. You're getting compensated for your work. Why wouldn't you want a high commission? Why would you not want that? Why would you want to get paid less? And it's just because that, you know what? We're all different, and I'm okay with that. And I'm okay. I feel good. I feel good about what I do, and I'm happy with that. And I don't feel like I'm ripping anyone off, and it's okay. And I'm not saying that anyone's ripping anyone off. See, I hate live videos because everyone's going to think that I was just being mean. But I remember when I first got involved with Thrive Life, and Patricia says, I love that we don't mark up the prices between customers and consultants. Yes, this is my point. Okay, so I remember when I got involved with Thrive Life, and again, I was a brand new consultant. I did not know anything about direct sales. I actually stayed far away from direct sales. I didn't know. And one of the other consultants, I think it was on the cruise, but she said, you know what I love about Thrive and why I love promoting Thrive? We pay the same amount as our customers. And being new to direct sales, I didn't know this was weird. I thought, doesn't everybody pay the same? I don't understand. And after all these years, I came to understand that other people in different organizations, they get a massive discount and they get massive commission on these products. Like particularly like beauty products and stuff like that, they have like a huge markup, and so they can do that, obviously. But yeah, like, she was a very successful consultant, and she said that that's why she loves Thrive, is because there isn't like a price difference between us and our customers. When we're promoting this to our cousin, we know that we're paying the same as our cousin, so we feel good about that. But going back to that, now you're thinking, oh, I would never want to join Thrive because, yeah, you're just making it sound like you make no money at all. But I really want to share with you, yes, we may not get a discount on products automatically just for being a consultant. But I want to tell you that with us, if you are sharing Thrive to any extent, like barely doing anything, like at all, you're going to get a lot of free food and a lot of half off food. And like, this is groceries. You need groceries anyway. It's not a luxury item. It's not optional. We kind of have to eat every single day. And so if I can get free groceries and half off groceries into my house, do you know the impact that has on my family? We literally spend virtually nothing at the grocery store every month. So Tina says, our Thrive is so yummy, and you can make it what you want with the products and keep people interested in what you have. Yeah, it's a need. It's not a want, and that's what I love about Thrive. So it just saves me a ton of money on my groceries. So it's not coming in as income necessarily, because it's a huge benefit to us in that we just get free and half off groceries, which is amazing. And of course, talking about the 5% that I mentioned before, I just want to put a disclaimer in there because you can go see the career plan. We're not, we do make higher commission off of new preferred customers once we first share Thrive to somebody new. And then, of course, if we're actually working Thrive and getting out there and sharing often, then we're going to make higher commission as well. So it's not that we don't make money. We do. But I want to share with the 5%, again, just quickly. I know I'm jumping all over the place. I'm sorry about that. Groceries has the lowest markup of anything, like ever, I think. In fact, the grocery stores often sell food items for less than they paid for that food item themselves. So they're actually losing money on certain food items to get you in the store in hopes that you're going to buy more groceries while you're there. Of course, all those impulse purchases, right, that they make more money on. The reason I know this is because my brother is actually like a big manager for one of the big grocery chains, like the biggest one in Western Canada. And yeah, they make like nothing on groceries. The markup on groceries is virtually non-existent. Do you want to know how they make money at the grocery stores? Volume. Everybody eats. Everybody needs groceries. Volume. And that's the same with us. So yes, I may make only 5% off of my ongoing customers that I absolutely love, but volume comes into play. So we've got a lot of people buying groceries. And so that 5% adds up, right? 5% off of 5% off of 5%, it adds up. The other thing, of course, with the way that we get paid with Thrive is that we have a product that is absolutely consumable. So you have peaches. You've eaten your peaches. You need more peaches. You need to go buy more peaches. So our product is one of the most consumable things. And so it's the ongoing residual income. So I still have customers who, I shared Thrive with them, let's say 2 years ago, and they're still ordering Thrive. So it's like, that's 2 years ago that I did that work, and then now it's a beautiful residual income thing. But the other thing, of course, for myself is a wonderful team that I have inadvertently built. So again, it's not about recruiting, but I don't even like that. But basically, it's optional in our organization if you would like to have a team. If you want to build a team, if you want to do that, that's great, because then you can obviously help train that team, invest in them, all the things, and then obviously you're going to get a little bit off of that as well. Like I said before, you don't have to do this in order to be successful in this business. But of course, if you're going to be in here training people and helping them along the way, they're going to reward you for that as well. I mean, and again, I'll tell you the percentage because you can look it up online. That's how much I get off my team. 1 or 2%. Actually, at the highest rank that you can possibly hit in this entire organization, there is, you're making like 0.5. You're making like 0.5% off of like some levels. So it's not as if I only want my team to succeed because of the money that they're going to bring into me, because really it's not like a huge, huge amount. Again, we rely on volume. But I don't feel like I'm one of those people sitting at the top, my legs up on a chair, just making money off of the work of everybody else. I really don't. I feel like I'm fairly compensated for the work that I do with my team. I'm helping my team every day. And you probably don't need to be quite as involved as me with your team, but I love my team. They mean everything to me. Their success is more important than mine. And I don't feel like I'm sitting there reaping rewards off of them. I just don't. I feel like I'm fairly compensated for the work that I do with my team. So this misconception of like sitting at the top, making all the money. No. Okay, what else? I don't know. I think that's all the misconceptions that I kind of was thinking of. But going back to my why. So my why is the people. People would say, oh, your why is the food. No, it's not. I love the food. I was promoting the food before I got paid to do it. I was telling everyone about this food before I was even a consultant. I was texting my friends being like, I found this food. You got to come over and try it. I wasn't even enrolled yet. I didn't even think I was going to be enrolled. But that's another story. I love the food. But you know what? You can love the food as a customer, right? Our customers love the food. Why am I in the business? I'm in the business for the people. I'm in the business because I love rewarding my team. I love just being able to recognize them and just, I guess, pamper them. And when they hit a personal goal, I love taking them out for dinner. I love taking them for pedicures before our trips. We did karaoke last night. I throw Christmas parties for them. I love being able to do that and reward them and recognize them for everything that they're doing. I love that. I take so much joy in seeing them succeed and seeing them grow. And there's actually, I know this is starting to sound cheesy. Okay, so, but legitimately, there are so many people on my team that have done things in their lives that they would never have been able to do if not for Thrive Life. Like, I know somebody who's been able to, like, just as soon as they came into the business, the second month they're paying their mortgage. As soon as they came into the business, they were saving $600 a month on their grocery bill. Like, that's insane. So many people, I've got people on my team that have never been on a vacation together, husband and wife, since their wedding, which was like over 10 years ago. I think it was 12 years ago. And they just came back from Aruba with us. And they would have never been able to do that without Thrive Life paying for that. Just so many things. I take so much joy in that. And I love being able to share that with everybody else and help them. And so I guess this is getting super long. I'm sorry. I guess I want to say that I was proved wrong with all of my misconceptions of direct sales. Totally wrong. I love my job. I love what I do. I love my job. I love my team. I love my life. And sometimes I have to wake up and pinch myself and say, like, is this my life? Like, I get to do this every day. I get to stay home with my little kids, and I get to interact with all these amazing people every day, and like they actually pay me for this. I love that. I love sharing with others what I got. You know, like all the joy that I get. I love sharing that with my team and helping them get that joy too. And I do a crap job. I do a crap job at promoting this opportunity. Oh, thank you, Tina. Oh. I do I don't know, how often do you see me posting on Facebook being like, join my team, ground floor opportunity, blah, 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 join us. Like, I really don't. And I'm making fun of it, but I need to do that more. Do you know there's only like a handful of consultants in the entire country? There's like a couple hundred consultants in all of Canada. Like, this thing is like the tiniest little thing. And they've just changed everything about this company. They've changed our websites. They've changed our ordering. They've changed our marketing. They've changed the food. Everything has changed. And it's now. Like, we are ready to go. The world is ready for this. And I do a poopy job at sharing that. Like, this is truly the best opportunity out there. Like, it's phenomenal. And I know I made it seem like I don't make money, but obviously I do. I feel like I make a really good living. And this was all accidental. I've never really imagined that I was going to be here. I didn't really intend to be a leader in a direct sales company. Absolutely not. After watching this video, you could probably see that about me. But yeah, like, get in on this. Like, I will help you. We will do this together. And if you know anyone on my team and you're friends with them, you message them and chat. They have unique stories. They have fun stories. They probably had the same misconceptions as me. Half the people on my team never wanted to be in direct sales either. So we just absolutely, hi Samantha, yay! We just absolutely love this product. We love the company. We love the people. Like, we have the best team in the company. Like, contact us. Okay, I know I'm sounding salesy now, and of course, like, I hate that, but honestly, the time is now. The world is ready for this. We help people save time, eat healthier. It's amazing. So let's chat. Thanks for watching. I know this was pretty long. Happy Saturday, everyone. Have a great weekend.